This question appears very simple, but it is tricky. Feel free to solve the question and put your answer in the comment section. Then you can come back to this video and see how we're going to solve this problem. It is simple but tricky. Watch. So we are given the exponential equation 2x e raised to power x squared minus 1 is equal to 1 all over 16 raised to power 0. Looking at the right hand side of this equation, we have 1 all over 16 raised to power 0. And we know that anything except 0 when raised to the power of 0 gives us 1. So this equation becomes 2x to the power of x squared minus 1 equal to 1. From this point, it becomes tricky to find the value of x. To obtain x, we need to consider two cases. There are two cases that satisfies this equation, and we're going to take them one after the other. Case 1, this is our equation here. 2x to the power of x squared minus 1 equals to 1. Remember, our target is to find x. This equation can be rewritten as 2x to the power of x squared all over 2x to the power of 1. You can decide not to write this one, but I put the one there for emphasis and for explanation purpose. But feel free to remove one whenever you are solving a problem like this. How did we arrive at this on the left hand side? If you look at this, it's an index expression where the base of the indices is 2x and the power is x squared minus 1. According to the division law of indices, if you have 2x raised to the power of differences like x squared minus 1, you can split them into division. So we have 2x all over 2x, the bases are the same. Then we can feel free to subtract the power x squared minus 1. So technically this and this are the same because here the bases are the same, 2x, 2x. So you take the base and subtract the power x squared minus 1, and that is what we have here. So nothing has happened, the equation is still correct. At this point, we cross multiply so that 2x raised to power x squared is equals to 2x raised to power 1. Remember, the 1 is not necessary to be there, but I'm putting it there for emphasis. So this is what we now have as the equation. Looking at this equation, you can see that the bases are the same, 2x, 2x. So feel free to equate the powers. So we can say that x squared is equals to 1. From here, the solution is easy. To obtain x, this square has to cross over to form a square root on the other side, so that x will be equals to plus or minus square root of 1. Plus or minus because square means it is a quadratic equation and the values or the answers should be 2. So one of them is positive and the other is negative. The square root of 1 is 1. So that x will be equal to minus 1 or 1. These are two values of x that satisfy the equation, but it is not the only value of x. Hence, we need to consider case 2. Now, what is case 2? Looking at this equation here, you will agree with me that if we set 2x to be equal to 1, the equation will be correct, right? Because 1 raised to power anything will also give you 1. 1 raised to positive integer will give you 1. 1 raised to a negative integer will give you 1. 1 raised to 0 will give you 1. 1 raised to a fraction will give you 1. 1 raised to a negative power will give you 1. Virtually anything you raise 1, if you raise 1 to the power of anything, virtually anything, the result is also 1. So if we make the statement that if 1 is raised to the power of any number, the result is 1. If this statement is true, then it means 2x equals to 1 satisfy this equation. If we set 2x to be 1, that means 1 raised by x squared minus 1 will definitely be 1. So we can set 2x to be 1. So if this is correct, definitely 2x is equals to 1, which means our x will be equals to 1 all over 2 by the time we divide both sides by 2. So the solution to this problem becomes x equals to minus 1, 1, and half. And this is the answer to the question. Now you can check this answer and that you have put in the comment section if they are the same. If they are not the same, that is not a problem. The important thing is that you now know the answer to the question. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was clear enough, and I hope you understood the concept. Please feel free to follow our page so that you can learn more from these videos and from this channel. Also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link to my YouTube channel is in the description of this video as well as in the comment section. So do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel and share the video to others. In my usual way, I won't end this video without a simple one for you to do. So try this simple one here. X minus 2 all raised to power 2 is equals to 4. Find the value of x, then put your answer in the comment section. Thank you very much for watching this video, and see you in my next video.